And News Channel 12's Cody Murphy now joins us to look at the weather. And Cody, I guess we're lucky we're not a couple hundred miles north, because this would have been a ton of snow with as much rain as we've gotten today.
Indeed it has. Thank God temperatures have been in the mid-50s. But, earlier today I was on campus and I stepped in a puddle of water and completely soaked my foot. But I've changed my socks since then. Currently right now coming in 59 degrees, dew point at about 56. So, we're not doing too bad right now considering all the rain, and especially up north. They're in freezing temperatures right now. Today we topped out at about 64 degrees. Our normal is about 60, so we're about right for right now. Definitely not setting any records. But today I want to notice we've hit about 0.64 inches of rain for today. Currently temperatures across Bowling Green, 59 degrees. London coming in at 55, Lexington at 55 as well. So temperatures pretty spread even across the Bowling Green state, mid-50s. And up north we're still talking low 50s, but as we look farther southeast, you can see temperatures are dipping down to the mid to upper 60s. In Tuscaloosa, even hitting 70 degrees. Now, I want to pan out and show you the radar that's happened today. Now, here's our well-defined cold front with a low-pressure system. It's brought a lot of rain today, but for those of you out west and even farther out west towards California and the Rockies, you're looking great. High pressure, and we're talking clear skies. But for us down here, definitely been in some rain for the past couple of days. Nashville had almost an inch. Louisville had a little over an inch, almost an inch and a half of rain. So, that's definitely what this low-pressure system has brought for us. Now, here's some storm reports of yesterday. Now, over here in Indiana, we're talking almost an inch of hail is what they saw, and the rest of these blue dots are just wind gust, and the yellow one is hail again. So, now here's this much cooler air that I wanted to talk about. Now, behind this low-pressure system, we have a lot of cool air coming in from upper in Canada, and we're talking heavy and gusty storms farther east with this low-pressure system that is associated with all this rain that we've seen over the past couple of days. Now, we're going to take a look now at our 5-day outlook. Wednesday, we're topping out at about 56 degrees, but we're going to see a very strong chance of showers and even one that could be isolated thunderstorms or two. Now, Thursday, we're going to clear out to mostly clear skies, temperatures at 49 degrees, and on Friday, we're going to get up to about 57 degrees, temperatures on the low end or in the upper 30s. As we hit into Saturday, we're going to see 62 as a high with partly cloudy skies and lows in the upper 40s. And as we start Sunday again, that rain, unfortunately, is going to come back into play for our Thanksgiving week. 40% chance of showers, temperatures in the mid-60s, lows in the low 50s. Zach, back to you.
Thank you very much, Cody. The weather's gloomy outlook pales in comparison to what the NBA lockout could bring. The NBA Players Association rejected the current offer from league owners, which makes a basketball league overseas a likely option. NBA Players Association President Derek Fisher says the union will now decertify.
After 2 years of making a genuine and concerted effort to try and close a collective bargaining agreement with our teams and with the league, we've come to the conclusion today that that process has not worked for us.
When the union officially decertifies, they can file legal action against the NBA to stop the lockout. Last night, former Penn State coach Jerry Sandusky gave his first public comments on his arrest. Greg Black has more on the story.
Former Penn State coach Jerry Sandusky says he is not a pedophile. Sandusky spoke with Bob Costas in a phone interview on NBC's Rock Center with Brian Williams. Sandusky says he's innocent, although some details in the grand jury report against him are accurate.
Well, I could say that, I have done some of those things. I have horsed around with kids. I have showered after workouts. I have hugged them, and I have touched their leg without intent of sexual contact.
Sandusky's attorney told CNN the admission does not mean his client is guilty of sexual assault.
Jocks do that. They kid around, they horse around. That's a far different thing than saying he got showers with kids than saying that he committed these other acts, which the prosecution has alleged he did.
Also Monday, the board of Second Mile, the charity that Sandusky founded, announced its longtime CEO, Jack Rakovich, has resigned. The grand jury report claims Sandusky got to know his alleged victims through the group. The interim director says the organization will work hard to weather this storm.
Right now, I think it would be unrealistic for me to say that it's not going to be a tough challenge.
I'm Greg Black reporting.
In the NBC interview, Sandusky was asked if Joe Paterno has ever spoken to him about the behavior. Sandusky replied, no. And Jake Rowell now joins us with sports. And Jake, WKU struggled a little bit this weekend, but bowl, four-letter word, all over campus right now.
And it's a four-letter word you probably wouldn't have heard at the beginning of the season. But to get there, they're probably going to have to win 2 of the last 2 ball games just to have even a shot at a bowl berth.
Do you think they can pull it off?
Well, the thing is, you have to look at Arkansas State, Louisiana Lafayette, and the other team that's actually bowl eligible right now, Florida International, to really think that they're going to have the bowl berth. They're going to have to lose probably one of their last games in order for WKU to win.
Head football coach Willie Taggart made it clear to the media and fans. We'll have more on that story coming up just after the break.